my name is Addy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a flower vase. Now these are flowers that I picked from our house and my grandma's house, and some of them are a little damaged because we had a really bad hailstorm, but we did our best to try to find ones. And the materials that you would need is, first you would need a vase. Any vase would really work. And then you need flower food. And this is optional, you don't have to have it, but it does make them, I think, last longer. So, and then the next thing that you would need is flowers. You probably should go pick them before you decide to start making them, because then you wouldn't have a flower vase. You need scissors to help cut the flowers, and you can also have them when you put in your vase to cut the stems if they need adjustment. And then this is chicken wire. This is optional, you don't have to have it. It just helps the flower stem stay in place when you put it in there. So how to start assembling it is you would get your vase, and then you would put your flower food in there, just however much. And then you would get your water and you would put it in there. I already have water in here, so I'm not gonna put more water in there. But then you would need your chicken wire to go in next. And make sure you cut it to the right size, or you can just like fold it like I did. And then the next thing that you would need to do is you need to start to like arrange your flowers. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with these flowers, because it like I don't want them to be all jumbled up. Irises, so that way they're not all jumbled up. And I'm gonna cut it a little more at an angle, because then it makes it have more water. I think that's what my grandma told me. And then I'm just gonna like find a place for them, and I'm gonna add and move them around once they're all in. So I'm just cutting them in a diagonal position, and I'm spreading them around. These are by far my favorite colors of these, because they're really, really pretty. You should probably not cut them before you put it in, like see how far you need to cut them before you put them in. And like if you have the same amount of one color, you should probably like spread those around evenly. And since these are like kind of like going over and facing forward, I'm not gonna put it backwards. I'm gonna face it forward. And then you're just gonna like put it in. This is also really pretty color. And you can just put it in two. And you can put more than one flower in one like little hole in the chicken vase thing, if that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna move this over here, put this over here, like that. And then I'm gonna move on to some different flowers. I am gonna grab some of these because these are really pretty. And these are kind of a filler plant, so I should probably just wait for those, change my mind. And then I'm gonna grab some peonies, if I can get them out. And then I am gonna strip them of their flowers, or their leaves, so that way it doesn't like, the leaves take up some water. I don't want that. I'm gonna like fill it in. And I'm gonna take some different colors of it, so that way it has like more a variety of color. You can like color coordinate, like if you wanted to do like, I don't know, me and our family are a Kansas City Chiefs fan, so you could do like red and white and yellow. So you could do all sorts of different colors. But I am just gonna keep sorting them out, like kind of like this. And then I don't really like this position, so you can see it. And so I think I'm gonna keep filling them up with some more plants before I start adding my filler plants. Again, I'm trying to separate out those colors to make it more even. And these are the same length. I don't really like how they're the same length, so I'm going to cut this one shorter, so that way they're a different length and you have more variety of lengths, so it looks more pretty. And then I'm gonna actually change this one, and I'm gonna put it back here so it looks more like that. And then I'm gonna add a few more of these plants. these ones, panties. And then I'm gonna add them in the front because these ones are shorter. You really want your tall ones to be in the back or like hovering over the smaller ones. And I'm just gonna take these. And this one is really pretty. I really like this one. Again, I am stripping them of their leaves. And since this one is kind of like the same color, I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna put it over here. But I am gonna make it a little shorter. I can get it back out. So it kind of just like hangs over like that. Now I'm gonna start with my filler plants. Filler plants are basically just plants that fill up the area and space that don't have other plants in them. So this is kind of like, so I have two of the same colors right here. I don't really want that, so I'm going to add a different filler or a filler plant right here to make it more like full and to separate the colors. I do have some of these plants. I forgot what they're called, but you're just gonna strip them, and then I'm going to add them right here because I think those would look really pretty right there. And then these will bloom, so it's not like they're dead or anything, but they will bloom eventually. And then I'm gonna come back for more of these because I want like it to be the same contrast on both sides. So if I'm gonna have some of these over here, I'm gonna put some of them over here. I like that. See, I don't like how tall this is because it's getting in the way, so I'm gonna cut it a little. Again, cutting it at the angle. It's fine. We can move around. Okay, so it goes right there. And then I am going to move these back a little more. And since I have a lot of pink, I just saw that I have a lot of pink here. I'm going to take these out because these are actually pink. And I'm going to switch them to give more color contrast over here. And then try to even out those colors. And then I'm going to add some daisies. I think that's what they're called. And these are another filler plant. And I'm just gonna add some right here. I'm just gonna kind of put them all over the place because these are daisies and they look pretty wherever they go. Again, I am not trying to put them in the same similar places because it'll make it look more, you know, like squished together. And now that I see that I have a hole right here and I have some, room for something big right here. I'm gonna grab some more plants, and I think this one is perfect for that place. And I'm just gonna put that in right here, right there. And it fits perfectly. I might have to scooch it around a little, but that's fine. Okay, it's fine. And then there's a really pretty one back here that I don't want to be back there, so I'm gonna add it right here. And then it looks really pretty. Thank you for watching, and this is my flower vase.
Can you hold it up so they can see it?